Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
The Clippers lead by 5. Now here's Harden. Zubac, screen. Floats one. Tipped. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Shot's good by James. James has got his second bucket on the night.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Inside. Here's Zubac. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. The bank shot, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Now here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harden against Reeves. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And finished off by Hayes.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Doncic against Harden. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, you gotta admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. The Clippers on D. They lead by 7. And it's Doncic missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Dunn outside. Leonard for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zubac has got 16 points now.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Doncic right side. Pass to Hayes. Here's James. From the high post. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Zubats.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Harden against Doncic. Here's Harden. No made baskets yet. Just 5 to shoot. Zubats with a screen on Doncic. Harden. That shot off. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic with it. Picked up by Powell. James passes to Hachimura. Doncic feeling it out a bit. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Powell, it's good. Powell's got his first 2 points. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. Harden, the pass to Zubats. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James against Leonard.
2 minutes.
Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The Lakers making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. .144 left in the second period. Shot is good by Reeves.
Good read that time from Finney Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Doncic against Leonard. Eubanks. And he jams it home with authority.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Clippers lead by 13. Powell outside for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Hachimura outside. The Lakers with another miss. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Clippers ahead, up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubac's really having a great game.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. From deep, here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Eubanks. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 20. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Leonard passes to Eubanks. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Eubanks, he's got 8 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And here's Reeves outside. Counted from distance. Reeves has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now Powell. He has 7. Outside Harden. Going inside. The shot won't fall. Good D by Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 19. James. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Reeves, the pass to Finney-Smith. Some solid D from Eubanks.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Back to Dunn. Reeves against Harden. Down low. Eubanks. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From deep, Reeves. Leonard pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Back to Dunn. Leonard against James. Leonard passes to Harden. And it's all from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 21. Doncic with it. He has 7. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers.
2 shots.
He's off on the 2nd. The Clippers lead by 18. Tries to break his ice. Harden with a bucket.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Nice shot by Finney Smith. Finney Smith's got 5.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Here's Harden. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura outside. Misses the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Alex Len. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense. And I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Lakers trail by 13. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Dunn. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. And here's Harden. With the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's James on the wing. Fires for 3. Here's Len. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
James outside. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
You know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
Here's Harden, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Milton's checked in for Luka Doncic. Len. Hachimura finds James. The drive by Reeves. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 11. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
Now here's Milton, defended by Dunn. He shoots it. Milton, no good. Dunn, right side. Over Reeves. The shot by Dunn, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The 3, James. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac is... Milton against Harden. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Milton for 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers trail by 14. Milton for three. Knocks down the triple. Milton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Harden into the lane. Leonard outside. It's good from the top of the key. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For three, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Clippers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ivica Zubac.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Powell's shot is off. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
The shot by James, no good. So the Clippers win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused in.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Well, in the arm of the
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And now, Dallas' starting group. We've got Anthony Davis, Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Washington in at the 3. And here's Doncic. Unloads. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Doncic against Irving. Fires for 3. 6 to shoot. Gafford passes to Irving. Fires it. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters. I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to triple drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Thompson attacking. Here's Gafford. Reeves with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive
So
foul.
LeBron will go to the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving.
It goes on Kyrie Irving. That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Davis. Irving for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Irving goes in, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Drains the triple.
You have to be aware when Klay Thompson has the ball in his hands. He can pull up at any time off that dribble.
And finished off by Hayes.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Irving against Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. Out to Hachimura. To the inside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate and look at the delivery. Well done.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Irving. Doncic with a block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
Thompson against Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Gafford the screen. To the middle. And stolen by Hayes.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Washington passes to Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson, then it's Washington, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Well, Los Angeles shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And that one drops for him.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
And it's Irving off the drive. Pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. Six on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Hayes inside, working on Gafford. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Ryan, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Davis with it. Now Doncic defending. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. To stop the run. Oh, Davis with the athleticism.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Doncic passes to Hayes. On the wing, Hachimura. Hayes with a screen on Davis. Here's Hachimura. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Mavericks trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Inside, here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. And Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. In transition. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Going on. And he lobs it up. Oh, wow. Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ball's going up the court. Out to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 8. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for the Mavericks.
It's both from the stripe. Doncic with it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's James from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hayes. And he converts the layup. Hayes has got 11 points.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Gafford. And that concludes the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
23.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Jackson Hayes. He's been playing really well.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 11.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Now James. 9 points in the game. He shoots. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside for Davis. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Thompson's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James finds Hachimura. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Lakers lead by 4. Hachimura, right side. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Irving against Doncic. Irving, no good. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. James can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 7. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. It's tipped. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Luka. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Irving goes in. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 9.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Lets it fly. Another miss by Doncic. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 9. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Again, Doncic missing. Mavericks trail by 6. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Thompson. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining.
Washington outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gafford. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Reeves outside. Offensive rebound. Missed inside. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Irving. Washington outside. Thompson passes to Irving, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:14 left in the 3rd. Davis with it, picked up by James.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
It's stolen by Irving. This one for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Irving's got 16 points now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Defensive foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now here's Washington, 6 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Reeves. And he's going for the... Oh! A.D. An easy target on the lob.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson takes advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
There's a 4-second difference from the... Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Some solid defense from Hayes. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Washington in at the small forward position.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Gafford.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Jackson Hayes. His 3rd personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Dallas, Daniel Gafford.
He does not get the second one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. Shots good by James.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Davis misses.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Open shot by Reeves. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Here's Irving. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Reeves. The 3-ball. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Irving off the drive. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. With the crossover. Nice finish from Luka.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's James. That one rolls around and rims out. Mavericks trail by 13. Clay drives. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. That one goes. Count it. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Davis. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Irving. And here's Reeves outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Thompson for 3. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Reeves. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Hayes. Doncic outside. Luka, like a bull in there.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Now here's Gafford. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Hayes. Got a piece of it. And they're on the run. Here's Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Stolen by Davis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Davis with a screen on Reeves. Irving, the pass to Davis. Count it!
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And he buries it.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Over Reeves. Irving for 3. Missed it. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Rio has done it again.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And what are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the point. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Brown's shot is off. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Doncic gets it to go.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's Brown, covered by LeBron. Jokic with a screen on LeBron. To the inside. Another shot. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
A three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jokic passes to Gordon. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Here's Doncic. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Gordon going inside. The shot's good.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
That one's in, his first shot of this game.
Excellent at dishing the rod. Luka with the nice feed.
The Nuggets lead by 4. On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Hachimura. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Here's Doncic. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Murray, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Now, here's Watson. Tight defense on him. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Quarters checked in for Christian Brown. 2 on the clock. It's stolen by Hachimura. From deep, James. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
That will count, and so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there at Porter. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Reeves against Murray. And no good that time. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 6. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's LeBron, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
Murray, good.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 8. 1:15 left now here in the second.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jokic, and there's the drive.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Taken away by Hayes. Pass to Reeves. 36 seconds left in the first half. James kicks to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Can't connect from short range. Fires away from way outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Len, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always never tried to do was help the referees, because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
Yeah, you did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Murray. Len grabs the board. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Doncic missing. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Murray. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. What he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Count that one. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets leading by 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The amazing Nikola Jokic. Stan, how fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Off the inbound. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Murray's got 21 in the game.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
To stop the run. And it's Doncic missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selections. You have to be set up for success.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement in postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Doncic looking it over. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Murray, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Doncic knocks in the three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lang. Christian Brown's checked in for Jamal Murray. Off the inbound pass, Jokic kicks it out to Gordon. Second chance shot. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jokic. And it's Denver scoring again.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from outside.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 14. And time to step aside. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Porter. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Here's Jokic. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 16. For the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Man, how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Doncic outside. In the corner, it's James. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Brown. He's defended by Reeves. A nice shot by Brown. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, we travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talked about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Reeves outside. Offensive rebound on the wing. Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Goes up on the wing. Brown's shot is off. Lakers trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
To the left side wing. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that one's good by Porter.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
LeBron James on the wing. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers have possession. Down by 15. The three for Doncic. And another three for the Lakers. 4-3. Watson, the pass to Brown. From the wing, Hachimura grabs the miss. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And here's Jokic over James. The Nuggets with another miss. Into the lane.
LeBron James for 2.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Karen, what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van...
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun. Oh, Leon has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun. Oh, Leon has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun. Oh, Leon has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick rampage Jackson.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A.
And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Brown, a screen on Hayes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
White for 3. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic against Holiday. Outside Reeves. From deep. Offensive board. Hayes. Great D that time from Porzingis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
As always, Allie, we thank you. It's good on the putback.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
And finished off by Hayes.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And it's good for 2.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
The kick out to White. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Hayes with room to shoot. Hauled in by Brown.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. This is so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, he wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura outside. Ooh, poked away. Tatum against Hachimura. White looking it over. Drills it from deep. White's got 8.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Doncic, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Doncic. The rebound, Celtics.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From 8 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
James passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Hits the trifecta.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Boston. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
LeBron at full speed. That shot missing. Tatum with some nice D. Hayes against Porzingis. Shots blocked. James right side. Brown with the steal. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 11 points.
You got to respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Grant, when money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Here's the floater. Luka, proving he can score from anywhere.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Tatum with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shot clock at 6. White can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, Hachimura fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Porzingis against Hayes. Porzingis passes to Brown. Back to Porzingis. The shot. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Count it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Brown passes to White. The kick to Tatum. 3-pointer. And Reeves pulls it down.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Driving to the basket. Out to James. And here's Doncic outside. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Back to Brown. Tatum from long range. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Hayes. Doncic with it. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me! 5 ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. 3 seconds left. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot in the beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half could take a lot out of him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. James outside. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Reeves against White. Right side Tatum. Porzingis for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James left side. Second shot opportunity. James, a freight train coming.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
There's Tatum with the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. To the inside, Reeves. Boston pulls it in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And again, Boston with the triple.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Out to James. Hayes with a screen on Brown. James passes to Hayes. Great D that time from Porzingis. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. For the lead, he's off on that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Doncic on the wing. He's got 21. The shot misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
So they take the lead. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And Porzingis with the block. Brown with it, picked up by James. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Milton's checked in for Los Angeles.
The ball for your Lakers. Number 20, Shake Milton.
Here's Tatum. Shot from the inbound. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself as Jason Tatum.
Outside Milton. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum like a freight train coming. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. Here's James. That one's good for 2. James has got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For 3, Porzingis. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Milton. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't connect from 14. The Celtics shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The drive by Reeves. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And so Reeves nails both of them. 7 seconds left in the third. White for 3. The shot that time not on target. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And time for a short break.
All right, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Lakers have possession. The lead is 2. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forward. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. The putback. Out to James. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Well, the Celtics shooting 41% in this game. White against Reeves. Tatum a screen on Reeves. It's White with a drive. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. No good on the quick 3. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Lynn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lynn's got his first bucket in this one. And stolen by Reeves. Now Milton. And there's James from the arc. Tries again. Lynn can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Here's Lynn. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lynn's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to Reeves. Lynn inside, working on Porzingis, and he dunks it down.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
White can't hit.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Celtics trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Len's got 5 rebounds in the game. James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And the basket is good. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Porzingis. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Boston.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Len passes to Vanderbilt. James against White. Vanderbilt with a screen. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Lakers ball.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Milton. Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Sinks the tray.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Out to James. To the paint. Pass to Vanderbilt. James deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Len. Can't throw down the putback.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Doncic up top. Another miss by Doncic. Boston on offense. Here's Pritchard. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic outside. Tries it from 16, and he sinks it.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all.
It is all. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Overrun.
Oh, Liddell has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Overrun.
Oh, Liddell has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Overrun.
Oh, Liddell has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Overrun.
Oh, Liddell has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow!